Okay, let us talk about other types of software for 2D and 3D modeling. AutoCAD was a very good software, very common throughout industry, throughout engineering and architecture. But there are other options that are, for instance, web-based, meaning that you don't have to install the software on your computer. You can just log in to the software through a portal as long as you have internet, and that is very common because then you can use a not very good laptop in a way or computer, just a regular computer that you don't need a good graphics card or a good RAM or a good processor, which you would need to run CAD software usually. SolidWorks, 3D, AutoCAD, they need some specifications. If you run it online on the web through the cloud, you don't need that because the server is doing all that for you. So actually you can log in from a tablet or like say Surface or iPad. You can log into the website and do everything online. And Onshape is an option. Fusion 360 has capabilities of doing that. Another good one is Tinkercad, and Tinkercad is good because it helps you do very simple stuff for different things, for circuits and electrical engineering, or for printing things. So the first thing I want you to do is go to Tinkercad. Let's talk about Tinkercad for a minute. When you go to tinkercad.com, it's going to ask you to create an account. So if you have an account, just log in. If you don't, go ahead and create an account with your student ID or with your college ID. And then once you have that, input your Alamo email and go ahead and do a student account, and then you'll be able to log in. Okay, so I'm gonna log in with an account that I already have. Just type in your password. Okay, so once you log in, depending on at what time or what you've done before, you'll have maybe a little different API or GUI graphical interface where it will tell you that you can do, do a challenge or learn through examples. You can do projects, but mostly, first of all, I want to talk to you about the options that you have with a free account. So you can do designs, and you can design 3D shapes, such as this, or you can create circuits. So when you go to the options that you have, you can even program. This is a good kind of like a game to learn how to program computers. You can do, as I said, Fusion 360, which is a more advanced option, and something like AutoCAD, because right now we're going to do very simple things that will help you understand the concepts, but they're not going to be engineering ready like AutoCAD or Fusion 360. Circuits is actually pretty good because you can do Arduino, you can mimic circuits and run them and simulate them, so we can even try that. So I like the circuit option because you can actually create electronics with it. So once you learn more about electric concepts or circuits, you can actually create a circuit and do that, and create a circuit. So under Tinker, we're gonna go to 3D design, which is this page, and under 3D, you're gonna scroll down. You're gonna be able to see the flow of how you create parts. This is good to show you how to edit, which we'll do some of that, how to combine things. But let's go ahead and do a. Then you come to this page right here where we're gonna say start, and we can start our part. So this is gonna be the work plane. You can add work planes as we go, kind of we had to do in AutoCAD to modify 3D parts, we'll have to do the same thing. Because one thing I forgot to mention is that Tinkercad is made by Autodesk. And Autodesk is the same company who makes AutoCAD. So there are some concepts here that are similar. Okay, so over here you have the steps that you have to follow. So I'm gonna take a screenshot of that picture so that we can go back and see how it's gonna look while we go through the tutorial. Okay, so then we're gonna say next, and we're gonna do the same. The first thing we have to do is draw a cylinder on the work plane. So let's go ahead and bring a cylinder. So just click on it and place it on top. So if you go to your different views, kind of in AutoCAD, you can see that it's basically on the 0, 0 coordinate system. Okay, then you can rotate your view from here, just like we did in AutoCAD, and select your view by clicking on the plane. So you have 3 planes. Well, you have 6 planes. You have the top, bottom, front, right, left, and back. And you can rotate the the part on the isometric view. Okay, so we did that. We can go to next. Now I have to place a cone on top of my cylinder, like so, but it's not exactly where I want it. So let's go ahead and go to my front view. First thing I have to do is this arrow will let me lift it up for 3 millimeters, and then when I go to the top view, I need to fix it where I want it. Okay, so make sure you don't grab the corners because that's to change the dimensions. Okay, so let's see. Now it's right out on in the middle of the cylinder. Okay. Another thing I can do is I can do an alignment and select this options to align everything, but I have it right this time. I think I'm aligned, so I don't need to work on that part. Okay, so the next step is to move it to the work plane, and that's what I did. Now it's on top of the work plane, and then I just need to go to my next step then. So select the shape to maybe 11 millimeters. 11 millimeters, that's good. Then what we can do is go to the next step and drag a sphere on the work plane. Okay, so it's basically telling us where to bring the sphere. Okay, and let's make sure that we have it exactly where we're supposed to. So let's do that here. For moving up, you grab this little arrow. Okay, so we'll have 2 views aligned. Yeah, we got it.